regroup. It was played at a frantic pace. Who's going to consolidate the first? Plenty at stake. Let's get down courtside to Kylie Byrne, Lightning coach. Kylie, I hope you rested during the week because there's a lot in this one.
Yeah, and as you said, plenty of intensity. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay,
plenty
great.
of intensity.
Yeah,
it's just really full here in Ken Rosal Arena. The crowd building and they're loving it. Kylie, you said during the week you really wanted to focus on your attacking shape. Have you been pleased with that?
I have, but then we haven't been able to finish it, and we've been, just making those really silly passing errors, and we need to just be better at throwing the space. But yeah, I'm happier than where we were last week, but we've just got to be able to finish now.
Wholesale changes made in the mid-court there, Kyles. What were you hoping to see?
I just wanted a bit more depth on our drives, and Binny Hunt gives us that. But also just that ability to really, pull a ball in and, take something under pressure, and that's what I was looking for.
Yeah, she certainly has done a good job there since she's come on, though. Just quickly, too, whilst I've got you, Julie Fitzgerald in her 350th game.
Yeah, look, isn't it amazing? And I said, I've written a little card to her, and I said, look, I think she's got 350 more to go, so she'll be around for a while.
Thanks, Kylie. We'll let you go, but I just want to ask you to pass on a message to the little mate to your right, Vicky Wilson. She often texts me around State of Origin time, and just want to let her know.
Okay, we're done.
Yeah,
we're done. Thanks, Annie. See you later.
Good call, Kylie Byrne. So I've just got to say, I think Vicky Wilson's phone's broken, Kath. I heard nothing, I got nothing, I got no love. Okay, let's get down to the business of round 7. Top of the table clash. Giants 29, Lightning 28. And again, our apologies, our score tech is not working. Gremlins in the system, so you're stuck with Kath and I. We'll do our best.
Well, again, just a little stagnant between the two shooters for the Giants. Now they get a little bit of movement.
Set herself up. Did the business. Giants out by 2.
Well, one of the few that's dropped for them, really have struggled a bit. The Giants averaging 79% for the season. Are shooting 74 in the first and only 63% in that second quarter.
No changes to the Giants across the match. Julie Fitzgerald happy with the work of the defensive combination. They've been busy. Nice switch between Brandley and Pullman. Cronin unperturbed, doing what she does so well.
Sneaks through the tiniest of gaps there, doesn't she, on the baseline?
Kath, we haven't been able to separate them by more than 1 or 2 points for most of the match. What stands out for you?
Well, it's just been the errors that's standing out for me, unfortunately. There's been plenty of them. There's also been plenty of positives in those positive pickups, and, the intercepts, both Brandley and Pretorius were sitting on 6 gains each in that first half, but neither team been able to capitalise yet.
Second question, who's going to stand up and create some magic in this back end?
There it is. Well, you'd expect that to come from the likes of a Joe Harden and Sam Pullman. Well, she's doing everything she can to try and disrupt this attack line for the Lightning.
Bit of a cuddle for Cara Conan.
Yeah, sadly that's not allowed.
It's not worded that way, but the general gist of it. Let's get down to Kim Green. Kim, your eye's been taken by Binion Hunt.
Thanks, Annie. I've just been looking at Binion Hunt and how she differs from Sherian out there. Sherian is a little bit smaller, as you can see, but she is a little bit speedier as well, which changes up the timing completely. When Binion Hunt has come on, she's been able to use those pockets a little bit more because of her height, and it's been opening up nicely down there because of it. So when you're looking at 2 different wing attacks, when you've got one a little bit smaller, you need to bring the ball down a little bit more. Shez has a good crack at that.
Going to say not too bad in the centre bib.
I know, she's doing very well in there, but Binion Hunt does give that height and that ability to be able to pop it into the pocket.
And funny you say that, Kim, because she shot straight to number 1, the feeds in this game in that second quarter, in just 10 minutes because she was getting so much more ball down there.
Yeah, I'm loving what she's bringing. I think that she's been able to find beautiful space, and her timing is a little bit different, and Palmy has to think of something a little bit different out there.
Thanks, Kim. Great to have your insights from the sideline. Knows a little bit about the mid-court chat.
She does, doesn't she?
And you've got to be good to it because we're both shooters and that's who feeds it to you. Always be nice to your feeding players.
Well, again, I'm amazed that Cara Conan is still being able to exploit that baseline. Like to see Sammy Pullman just get in there and maybe block one side of it.
Dwyer continues the wealth of work over the transverse line. Centre pass receives. Oh, the blockers on from Pretorius holding up her entry.
Oh, they just cannot get free. The defensive work from Marweni and Pretorius.
Beautiful deception. Just great shot then of Pretorius, feigning the side, knowing she was blocking the other channel. So they're getting into the minds of the Giants' attack. Turnover ball for Lightning. Marweni in support play. No rush. Cassidy, start of the game at centre. Oh, April Brandley has had some useful tips and interruptions.
Oh, Carnan trying to squeeze herself right through the middle of the two players. Now opens up, but again, it's the drive from Wood that pulls the defenders. We just have a look at the replay here and the work that April Brandley did straight into the pole. That's why they're padded.
Oh, the crowd now trying to drive their Giants home. They know they've got an arm wrestle on their hands. Lightning up. Welcome back. Some great pictures in the break at the stadium that you can't see, but we could. It's the Lion King cam. Babies galore being hoisted in the air, Cat Fox. Meanwhile, Julie Fitzgerald in the business of trying to win for her team her 350th National Netball League game.
That timeout was called because the Lightning went on a 3-in-a-row run there. Cara Conan 5 from 5 to start this third quarter. Oh, the one that finally does open up, and there's an offensive contact against Joe Harton.
Pretorius not absorbing the contact, draws the penalty. Oh, Price. Vinian Hunt again proving valuable. Great physique for a wing attack. Lots of open space in the Lightning forward line. Giants regather.
Yeah, what a great mix-up then, and a change-up inside the circle. Cara Conan was up high.
Lightning rotating the space and working at speed. They're out by 2. Drive from Hunt into the pocket to Wood. She's playing like a third feeder, opening the space, and that's the target. Maddie Hay wipes the floor, and Cassidy will stand out. Let's get down to Kim Green, eavesdropping into Lightning again.
Yeah, thanks, Annie. I was just sitting in the Lightning huddle, and they were super happy with the intensity out there. As you can see that they've got that, they're building that momentum down here now. You can really feel it. Conan's really coming into the game. I would suspect Giants will be looking at maybe putting Branley back, as Amy Parmenter gets a beautiful intercept, but maybe putting Branley back just to wear her out a little bit, and maybe put Tilly McDonald out the front.
Yeah, good call, Kim. Yeah, can feel the momentum shift here at Penn Rosewall Arena. Lightning up by just 2, but it does feel like they're gaining space and time. Dwyer, little hesitancy.
Oh, again, the defensive work coming from this Lightning duo has been second to none. Giants, no easy passage. Well, it's a struggle for them, isn't it? And that's all due to Marweni and Pretorius.
Little hesitation, but finds the mark. One of the messages from Julie Fitzgerald in the break was go to post. Have the confidence, go to post. Giants trail by 1.
Well, they have to, don't they? It's such a battle just to get the ball inside the circle.
With double play between Hay and Dwyer. Catch-up mode for the Giants, and they level it at 35 apiece. And now it's time for the Lightning. Well, consolidation from Carly Byrne, and we don't know what she wants them to do, but we do know that she's reminded them, and they know.
Well, do you know what? I love the way Kylie Byrne controlled that huddle, though. She made sure every player had eye contact with her, so she knew her message was getting across.
Lightning with possession at the centre, just clarifying to her players, reminding them of the game plan. We'll watch and see what it is. Lots of movement, lots of open space in the Lightning forward line. Oh, the screen from Wood is good, but they go past her, still looking for Conan. There she is, bit of a push in the back, and it's out. Turnover, a valuable turnover for the Giants. What can they do?
Oh, what can they do? Yeah,
no easy road. All in the line.
Just need to find one of their teammates at the moment. Exceptional full court defence from the Lightning.
And a good, great movement from Mawani, who's taking one position, knowing she's rolling off to the other. Dwyer too quick on that account. Lightning by 1 with the setter. 6 minutes left until three-quarter time. It feels like it's the last quarter, Cathcocks.
Well, again, that ball came off Joe Hart and Pretorius' tip, and then the pickup from the Lightning.
Giants scrambling in defence. Sam Pullman conscious that she's the last line of defence. Conan out on lead.
Well, you've got to keep Kyra Conan out now. That's a big win to get her outside the circle. You can't allow her just back there in her sweet spot.
Steph Wood adds another. Just over 5 minutes. And
you talk of the Power 5, and it's only been the one attempt for the Lightning and 9 attempts for the Giants.
36 apiece into the Power 5. Harton short, adds 1. And there's the expression we know and love from Julie Fitzgerald, demanding more from her players. April Brandley on nice ball, almost caught by Mawani, who cheated the side, knew the pathway, just couldn't get there in time.
Well, lucky one for Joe Hart and Mawani moving off the penalty and flicked it out a long way into super shot territory again for Dwyer. Another bite at it.
Oh, that's the money shot from Sophie Dwyer. Nothing. Julie Fitzgerald showing nothing, but plenty at stake. Giants out by 3.
Well, amazing really the scoreline, isn't it? Because it feels like it's the Lightning that have got far more control of this game than the Giants do. Yet the Giants up by 3.
Little touch from Parmenter, but should be put out of play for the effort. Sherian, good feeding position. As Vinny and Hunt who can open the angle. Wood now opens it on the other side. Always an eye on the positioning of Kyra Conan.
Well, 2 of the best rebounders in the game then battled it out. Conan the winner.
And Brandley just dropping out to keep an eye on Steph Wood in case there was a long-range shot. So they're pushing them wide. 2-point game. What's your prediction from him? You got nothing, have you?
Oh, you love putting me in the hot seat, don't you? Well, if that continues, which it has done for much of the game, the Lightning do look a little more settled in that attack line. You'd have to say that the momentum was shifting a little their way.
It's a skinny margin, but the Giants have been in chase position, skinny as it is through this third. Now the Lightning playing with them, controlling ball possession, eating up time. Steph Wood deep down court. Sherian finds Conan. She too. All out. Hungry for ball are the visitors. There's a screen. Little offload. Conan wants it, demanding it. 2 hands in the air. Opens for Wood.
Well, the good thing about the Lightning, if it's not in the circle, there's always a another
rebound.
Beautiful rebound from Conan. Over the best defensive rebounder in the game. Sam Pullman sitting number 1 there.
Carly Byrne likes it, slaps her hands together.
Oh, taken. It looked like it was a misfeed for a moment there. Conan going the other way.
And that to level the score, 39 apiece. Who's got the heart for it? Jamie Lee Price, 2 minutes out from three-quarter time. Steady as a rock, connects with the skipper. Kumzumawini will be stood beside 2-point zone. Go to Dwyer, she's got the long range. No, it doesn't fall.
Really interesting to see Joe Harton pass those off though. Joe Harton can sink those super shots any day of the week, just not feeling confident to do so. Parmenter! Hands have been phenomenal today. Plenty of tips coming from the wing defence.
One of the smallest in the mid-court, but great timing, great stretch, great time for an intercept.
Well, Jo Harten doesn't even look like she wants the ball at the moment. She's directing play.
Well, she's dictating a lot to say then to Maddie Hay. But as you say, she's relinquishing strike to Sophie Dwyer, the 20-year-old.
Well, it looks like there's blood on the leg. She's going to have to go off. Leatherborough will come on. And a big opportunity for her to try and make something happen down this Giants attack end.
What a moment for Matisse Leatherborough. What a game to enter. Just over a minute out from three-quarter time. We're all locked up at 39 apiece. Two of the rookies on court for the Giants. Shot for Leatherborough, and she takes the Giants to 40. Can the Lightning reply?
Well, again, Karakainen out, so there's been a very deliberate change-up in the way this attack line is running now.
Yeah, no need to change the bibs when they can play a positional switch at times. They know what they're doing, the Lightning. 40 seconds out from three-quarter time.
Oh, Steph Wood smart, goes to find. She just created something out of absolutely nothing then, Steph Wood.
And Steph Wood levels for the Lightning. Won the difference at the first quarter. All locked up at 28 apiece at half-time. 40 apiece, seconds out from three-quarter time. Oh, through the hands. Couldn't get the handle, Sophie Dwyer. They'll have the throw-in. Time might beat them, though, and it does. Catherine Cox, we're all locked up. It's 40 apiece.